Welcome back to another episode of Absent Minds. Today, uh, here's your host, Octavio, and today I'm going to talk about a little town called Zzyzx in California that me and boys decided to go explore.
It's the last known footage of us. Get it all okay. Last footage of us. Last known footage of us.
Alright guys, so today we're going to the abandoned town, Zzyzx.
Is it called that?
Yeah.
Or is it actually Zzyzx?
I don't know how you say it.
I've been calling it Zzyzx this entire time. Zzyzx.
He doesn't know anything.
You've been saying it.
ZZYGX. Without doing any research beforehand. And certainly we got a little surprised. So, Zzyzx, California, which is the proper way to say it. So, Zzyzx, formerly Soda Springs, is an unincorporated community in San Bernardino County, California, within the boundaries of the Mojave National Preserve. It is former site of the Zzyzx Mineral Spring and Health Spot, and now the site of the Desert Study Center. Such lovely people in there.
We can't film on the public side?
Nope, it's still easy. You're inside the national park.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't even see the sign for the drone.
So, Soda Springs. Soda Springs, a natural spring, has long seen human activity. The area was a prehistoric quarry site, and projectile points and rock art can be found in the area. The Mojave Road ran past the spring, which was guarded by the Hancock Redoubt in 1960 during the Bitter Spring Expedition, and by Camp Soda Springs, garrisoned by the U.S. Army from 1867 to 1870. Later, Soda Springs was the name on the station of the Tonopah and Tidewater Railroad.
So you go left over here?
Yeah. We're gonna go down this road.
So there's a spring, there's the town, there's the dead body. Are you a victim?
Are you a victim?
Oh, look at this is the guy. Dude, this is...
Oh, okay.
Why does he look like
You look like a psychopath for sure.
the guy who made Disneyland?
Walt Disney?
You figured that out. Why didn't you know what that
Oh, Disney, sorry.
The guy made Disneyland.
Walt Disney.
That passed there. Remnants of the wagon, road stop, and railroad artifacts are readily seen. Evaporative salt mining and melt sites can be found here as well. We did not see any of that, but sure, Wikipedia. Site 6. We have in there, Chef.
Coyotes, gray fox, bobcats, bighorn sheep occasionally visit this oasis. Just so you guys know, there's bobcats out here.
In other words, you might die.
In other words, you see a bobcat, Vinny goes first. Let me go ahead. Vinny goes first because he a whole meal. Oh snap.
Arms for the ball.
Ooh,
Is this
nice.
supposed to be the frame?
I think so.
Sort of the sacrifice sanctuary in the middle.
Okay. That's not what I want here. Nice bus.
Let's go check it out, Chef.
Hey, go check it out. You got it, bro.
Yeah, I do like that bus. That bus is coming out.
Curtis Howe Springer made up the name Zzyzx and gave it to the area in 1944, claiming it to be the last word in the English language. He established the Zzyzx Mineral Springs and held by 1944 of the spot, which was a federal land. After filing mining claims for 12,000 acres surrounding the springs, he used the springs to bottle his water and provide drinks for travelers through the hot desert. We're talking about 1940s. I don't think there was many cars back then, so people walking, people traveling through there, it must be freaking horrible. for travelers through the hot desert. Springer also imported animals from around the country to attract more families to visit his ranch. He used Zzyzx into 1974 when the land was reclaimed by the government. He got in trouble.
Your fucking Google work and just figure out what this place is actually like. Castaway. Huh. Don't blame it on me.
It literally just looks like a town. It doesn't look abandoned at all. Or maybe they made it that way.
That looks pretty abandoned, doesn't it? What? Thing in the middle?
Yeah, but
There
or
you
maybe
go.
the pump's not working.
Enough said.
That fountain.
Yeah.
In 1976, the Bureau of Land Management and the California State University agreed to cooperatively manage the land in and around Zzyzx and established the CSU Desert Study Center. In 1994, I was 2 years old, by the way, but also the United States Congress passed the California Desert Protection Act, establishing the Mojave National Preserve on the former BLM land, and further formalized the partnership between the National Park Service and the California State University Desert Study Center. Zzyzx has frequently been noted on lists of unusual place names. Zzyzx was declared the most difficult to pronounce place name in California by Reader's Digest. So we drove from Las Vegas to Zzyzx, which I was assuming it was gonna take no more than 45 minutes. But no, it took us almost an hour and a half, almost 2 hours from Vegas to Zzyzx, because it's passing Baker City. From Baker, you drive another like mile, 2 miles, 7 miles actually, and you take the exit, the Zzyzx exit, and then from the Zzyzx freeway road into the actual town is another 7 miles, I think, 5 or 7 miles. And then you get to the place, and it looks like a park, like a national park. Entrance, the parking lot, and behind the parking lot is a little town or a couple of houses, and you can see the pond next to it. So we got to the place, we parked, we started filming, trying to explore, looking for the abandoned places. So we got to the pond, a little lake. We were walking around the lake, filming. And almost immediately after we started filming, one of our friends had a drone, so he started flying the drone. Immediately after, somebody yelled something. He was too far away. We didn't notice it. We couldn't understand what he said. So we kept on doing our thing. Eventually, the voice got louder and closer. And it was just a guy telling us, "You gotta get out of here. Time to go."
I'll give you a run through. So we came out here to this Zzyzx road, and you
Zzyzx.
whatever. You can't even go into the town. The town's completely blocked off. You can only walk next to it. You can't even see the buildings. There is a tour guide, but you got to call ahead. And we didn't do any of that. So it was a bust. It was a bust. Then we tried to fly a drone to film. Apparently can't do that. Can't film. Can't even pull your phones out. Dude got hella pissed off. Hella angry. Because he has to do this job out here by himself.
So this gentleman, lovely gentleman, for some reason he was just being a big poopy pants. He did not say anything why he was kicking us out. He basically said about the signs. The signs, you didn't read the signs. There's no filming allowed, no drones allowed. Get out of here now. So I was trying to like talk to the guy, try to understand what the hell was going on, but he was real angry. Like he didn't even give the chance to speak. So I was like, I'm not gonna fight this guy. So technically, we were like, all right, sure, whatever. We kind of like talked back a little bit, not too aggressive or too mean or whatever. So we just started talking, walking back to the car. Until we got to the exit, we were looking for the signs, the no filming signs, no flying drone signs. Unfortunately, we didn't see anything. The guy, he was like behind us, just waiting for us to leave. But we got back to the car and headed out. The whole ordeal was probably like a good 20 minutes from beginning to end. It wasn't that crazy. We did not see anything crazy. The pond was pretty dirty. There was no abandoned places. All the little houses or spas or whatever, they've been used for studies, so everything was closed for the public. Only one person we saw, maybe 2 more hikers or people that work there, something, but it wasn't a real good experience. It was pretty quick. Waste of time, waste of freaking gas. But it is what it is. Now you know what not to do. Yeah, if you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time. Goodbye.